Revelation 13, verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for there is the number of a man, and his number is 666. Call Haloyim La Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai Bahasham Rahahakadash. Double honors and salutations to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that taught us this truth that ruled well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect and to the 1/3 men, women, and children of Israel, and to the Israelite foreigners who has the appearance of the heathens, but their lineage, their seed line from their fathers, goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Shalom. This is the brother Hawashai Abadia, GMS Chicago, and I want to title this video, "The Love of Money is the Bridge to the M.o.t.b. All right? The love of money is the bridge to the M.o.t.b. Right? Now, is there anything wrong with having money? Of course not. All right. You have many rich men in the scriptures. All right. You had King Solomon. You had Abraham. You had Job. Okay. Lot. Right. Many men that were rich in the scriptures. But here's the thing. Here in this kingdom, Babylon the Great, aka America, money is worship, man, right? Money is equal to an idol. Hell, matter of fact, what does the money have on there? In God we trust. What God is that talking about? Now, God does means power, and that money is powerful. All right. And yes, we do need money. How I like to say, money is just a tool to get through life. All right. It is a defense, right? But like I said, people think that money, they love to say money is the root of all evil. No, it's the love of money, because you'll do anything for it. All right. And what we have here is Floyd Mayweather. All right. And this ain't going to be about him, but this is also like black culture too. Get to the bag, get them coins. All right. By any means necessary. All right. You get, and this ain't even real money, man. I tell you this, you'll never see Floyd Mayweather with gold bars stacked up. I guarantee you'll never see that. All right. Because this money isn't real. It's fiat currency, man. All right. The bankers, it's useless, man. Because guess what? They're getting ready to go digital. The CBDC. All right. Central banking digital currency. All right. And that's why I read this Revelation 13 and 16 through 18, man, because all roads is going to lead to the M.o.t.b, the mark of the beast, man, the electrical device they're going to put under you, all right, to track your carbon footsteps, all right. Everything is going to be tied to it so that you are in a digital prison within their technocracy, all right. The fourth industrial revolution. All right. The WEF, all that madness. All right. Esau pretty much trying to get his birthright back through AI, which is artificial, fake intelligence. All right. And it ain't intelligent if it's fake. Anyway, and you people that's, hey, this is for everybody, man. People that, you got your pension, your 401k, all my hard work I put in, hey, we look at these things as dung, man. All right. We're looking for a kingdom to come, the hopeful elect. All right. So we know we need money, but hey, we're not going to sell ourselves out for it. Just like Eve, it's not just entertainers that sell themselves out for money. Hey, you got down to Eve, Keisha, that got the EBT. Look how they acting, man. They ready to go to jail and steal because the government ain't giving them the goodies, man. All right. I've known people that they ain't superstars, but they'll do whatever for money. And the Lord blessed, eventually through the Lord, technically. But the spiritual demon Satan blessed them and hooked them up with bread, man. And they become a whole bigger, worse person than they ever was, man. So anyway, let's jump down into these scriptures, man. And read the featured scripture again, because this is what it all boils down to, man. And you people, you're going to take the chip if you're chasing the image of the beast, right? Matter of fact, let's read 15. It says, Revelation 13:15, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed, which means separation, man. That's what that word kill go into. All right. You're not going to be able to be included into this man's society. All right. And the Lord is going to let them get so far. OK. And then he's going to cut them off. All right. And that's when the nukes are going to fly. All right. We're already be in Jacob's trouble. All right. Total mayhem. OK. And this is when Yahushua is going to pull up and save the elect, because the elect ain't taking that mark, man. Verse 16, it says he calls all, both small and great, rich and poor. So this is going to be a thing to have. Right. And you got people, oh, I'm not going to take it. I'm not. Well, you ain't going to take it. If you ain't under man of the Lord, you're going to get ate by missiles. OK. Thermonuclear fire. It says free and bond to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Right. And that no man might buy or sell. See, that's the key point right there. They're going to do it with that's going to that's why they're getting rid of cash, man. It says, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Only the elect is going to have wisdom, man. All right. What's that? Isaiah 33:6, right? Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast. Okay. For it is the number of a man, and his number is 603 and this is why you also see a lot of salutations to that number 666, or they'll have it flip it upside down 999, 1999. Everything ends with 99 cents. Man, they that's just me speaking as a man. That's just what I see. All right. That ain't doctrine. But let's grab this real quick. Even that, what's the name? What's that? Shastai stigma, that E, when the E doesn't have the back end of the E, when it's just 3 slashes, that is the like monster drink. That is the Hebrew way of saying 666, Shastai stigma. All right. Let's grab Matthew 16:26. It says, for what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? All right. So, matter of fact, let me read verse 25. Whosoever will save his life shall lose it. Does this mean you go and sell everything you got and try to kill yourself? Of course not. And whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. All right. So we've pretty much put all our spiritual chips into Yahushua, man. And Lord willing, I endure, and whoever hears my voice endure to do the same, man, until the end. All right. Let's grab the book of 1 Timothy. 1 Timothy 6. And I'll start at 5. It says, perverse disputings of men of corrupt minds and destitute of the truth. Because they think this money is the truth, right? They think it's a God, right? It says, supposing that gain is godliness, from such withdraw thyself. And this is what those churches go into, that prosperity doctrine, man. All right. House, spouse, job. That's the prosperity doctrine in those churches, man. It says, but godliness with contentment is great gain. All right. For we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we can carry nothing out. And having food and raiment, let us be therewith content. See, but they that will be rich fall into temptations and a snare, and into many foolish and hurtful lusts, which drown men in destruction and perdition. For the love of money is the root of all evil. See, which while some covet after, they have erred from the faith and pierced himself through with many sorrows, man. All right, let me jump down real quick. Verse 17, it says, charge them that are rich in this world, that they be not high-minded, nor trust in uncertain riches, but in the living power, who give us richly all things to enjoy. Okay, see that? So that's a beautiful thing. Matter of fact, let's back that up. What I just read, Isaiah 45:3. It says, and I will give thee treasures of darkness, all right, and hidden riches of secret places. See, carnal people can't see the riches of Yahweh Shai, who you people ignorantly call God and Jesus, as good riches. They think it's foolishness, all right? It says that thou mayest know that I, the Lord Yahweh, which call thee by thy name, am the power of Israel. For Jacob my servant's sake, and Israel my elect. That's all the Lord is coming back to save on this side. All right, Matthew chapter 24, verse 30 and 31. I have called thee by thy name. See, the name is important. All right, not Jesus. All right. It says, I have surnamed thee, though thou hast not known me. And our people don't know the Lord, neither do they want to know him. They want to know that bread, man. Cash rules everything around me. Okay, and you're definitely going to take that damn chip, man, with that mindset. Let's grab real quick here the book of Sirach 31, and I'll start at the top. It says, watching for riches consumeth the flesh, and the care thereof driveth away sleep. Hey, and like I said, hey, a lot of you niggas are like Lot's wife, man. All right, they ain't just the women. A lot of you niggas have a feminine spirit, man. All right, well, Esau Edom, his face is plastered all over the money. Okay, well, that's black culture. Got to get the Benjis. Okay, got to get them Franklins and all that. Dead presidents. Okay. Hey, Coming to America showed you what he say. They try to make it as a joke. But they don't want you people to have a sovereign mind state, man, a rulership mentality. What he say, baby, when I say he got his own money, he got his own money. All right. He had his face on the money. All right. We ain't gonna have, I don't know in the kingdom what we'll have, you know what I'm saying? But our money will be our money. And true riches is precious metals. All right. Slaves. All right. Wives. Okay. Land. That's true riches, man. All right. Continuing, it says, watching care will not let a man slumber, as a sore disease breaketh sleep. A rich man have great labor in gathering riches together, and when he rests, he is filled with his delicacies. All right. So yeah, that stuff drive away sleep, man. I've known people like that. They just got to get to the bag, man. All right. Killing themselves. Right. Let's grab Proverbs 30:8. It says, remove far from me vanity and lies. A lot to get this money like this, man. And you have to be a dirty person, man. Once again, like I say, there's nothing wrong with having money, man, if you're a righteous man. All right. You're not stepping over people, being wicked. Okay. A lot of times what comes with this money is the image of the beast you have to accept, man. All right. You have to, like Floyd. What did he do? He just said that he was going to protect the small hats and help them any way he can. All right. This man is a disgrace, man. For what? Money. He don't want his money taken away. Like how they did Kanye and Kyrie. Okay. They blackball you and take your bread, man. They own everything, man. The only way out of this man's system is through the Holy Spirit, man. Through Yahweh Shai. All right. Because Esau shows you how he do you, man. When he's done with you, chew you up and spit you out, man. This money is nothing to him. He could just print this off like nothing. And this money is getting ready to be toilet paper soon, man. Hay to burn fire, man. Okay. It says, give me neither poverty nor riches. So a balance. The Lord's about balance. Feed me with food convenient for me, lest I be full and deny thee. See, once you start getting paper, I don't need the Lord no more. I'm straight. What I'm going to camp for? I got things to do, man. I got flights to catch, this, that, and the other. Y'all out there cold, holding Bibles, yelling at the sky with nah, man, I got other things to do. That's that mentality. All right. The Lord gives us just enough, man. All right. It says, say, who is the Lord Yahweh? Or lest I be poor and steal and take the name of my power in vain. So we ain't eating out of garbage cans one night where you just like feel so downtrodden. You like, you know what? I got to do this to survive. The Lord ain't going to have us in that situation, man. All right. So the Lord, he throws us bones here and there, and we're grateful for him, man. Cause we're looking for a kingdom to come, man. Let's grab the book of Luke chapter 6 and 22. It says, blessed are ye when, this ain't what I wanted. 24 is what I wanted. But woe, which means destruction, unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation. Woe unto you that are full. All right, we getting money. Them niggas broke. All right, what y'all doing for the community? For ye shall hunger. Destruction unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep. Woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you, for so did their fathers to the false prophets. Okay. So yeah, they laugh at us, call us the Bumalites, which we'll take that. That's actually a honorable that you a compliment, that you give us. All right, we're the poor and trodden, man. Okay. Let's grab, and hey, that's why I say in destruction and famine, man, we're going to laugh because the role is going to flip. Everything's going to flip right side up, man. Okay. What the scripture say, the last shall be first. Okay. The meek shall inherit the earth. All right. And Lord willing, we're the meek, man. We're patiently waiting. Let's grab the book of Philippians chapter 3, verse 8. It says, yeah. No, I start at 7. It says, but what things were gained to me, those I counted loss for Hamashiach. So whatever we lose, man, I'm speaking to myself first and foremost, man. Lord willing, we have the Lord put a cold spirit to endure it. That spiritual, I don't give a fuck, whatever, man. I got the truth. You see? Yeah, doubtless, and I count all things but a loss. Now, don't get it twisted. This don't mean be slothful and I ain't getting no job today. And the Lord will give me another job, and you just laying around eating bonbons all day and being slothful. Nah, man. You got to try to work, man. Okay, that's a rule in GMS, man. You got to be working, man. Okay. It says, but what things were to gain for me, those I count loss for Hamashiach. Yeah, doubtless. And I count all things but loss for the excellency of the knowledge of Yahushua Hamashiach, my Lord, for whom I suffered the loss of all things, and do count them but dung, that I may win Hamashiach. And what does that remind you of? That reminds you of Revelation chapter 12 and verse 11. It says, and they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives unto death, man. All right. So that mean we walk around like suicidal? Nah, man. We know that, hey, we count it all as dung, man. We got Yahushua. We got better and greater things coming, man. It's all good. Let's grab this, Romans 11 and 33. And it reads, oh, the debt of the riches, both of the wisdom and knowledge of Yahweh. How unsearchable are his judgments and his ways past finding out. All right. It says, for who have known the mind of the Lord Yahweh, or who have been his counselor? So the Lord got us. All right. What the scriptures also tell you in Proverbs, that a riches profit not in the day of wrath. Okay, let's grab this real quick. Isaiah 33 and 6. It reads, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time. See, it's all about balance. Those who got money, those who don't on this side. All right, the elect, they're going to be cool, man. Okay. It says, "Shall the wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is his treasure." See, we storing up our riches in the heaven, man, where moth and thieves can't get to, man. Okay. Let's end it off with a matter of fact, let's grab this real quick. Salakia. I want to grab the book of Ecclesiastes. I'm gonna read verse 7. And there's this Floyd right here, man. I'm gonna read 7 and jump down. It says, "Surely oppression make a wise man mad." All right. And we're the wise man. Oppression makes us angry, right? And a gift destroy the heart. So yeah, Floyd, he can fight. Yes, he's talented. But hey, he had to do some things, man, for to receive these riches, man. All right. All of these entertainers, man, they have to do homosexual acts, man. Okay. Look at Puffy. All of them are the same way. Okay. And it all comes from Amalek, man. The people that own all these things, man, that's in the Holy Land now. It says, verse 12 here, I read, it says, "For wisdom is a defense and money is a defense. But the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom give life to them that have it," man. That's what the elect gonna have, man. And you all that's chasing this money, hey, you're going to get hit with that grievous sword, man. I'm ended off with this right here, man. Revelation 14 and 8. It says, "And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, it is fallen, that great city, which is America, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication." That wine is his philosophies, man. All right, which all leads back to the greenback. Okay, those international banks, okay, set up by the Rothschilds, all right, the Illuminati. "And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship the beast and his image," all right, money is part of that, "and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand." And what is that going to bridge you to that? The love of money. You are going to take it. It says, "The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation." All right. So you're going to have your drink very neat, as they say. All right. No chaser either. "And he will torment with fire and brimstone," which will be nuclear warheads coming this way. All right. From the NATO, EU nations and their enemies, Russia, China, all that, Iran, coming here to hit Babylon the Great. Continue, it says, "In the presence of the holy angels." You read, go up in this, hey, Lord willing, I'm of that number. Hey, we're going to see you people being destroyed, man, that accept that chip. "And in the presence of the land." All right, Yahweh Shai. It says, "And the smoke of their torment ascend up forever and ever, and they have no rest, day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receive the mark of his name." So once he put that m.o.t.b inside of you, that charagma, hey, you're finished. You're done. You've given your soul over to Shaitan, man. You saying that he's your God now. Okay. It says, "Here is the patience of the saints," which are the Israelites. All right. Psalms 50 and 5. All right. And Psalms 148 and 14. "Here are they that keep the commandments of Yahweh," all right, to the best of our ability. We can't keep all the commandments, so we know that. This is why we're in a grace period, okay, going into the new covenant. We're not in the new covenant now, all right? We try to keep it, the commandments. This is why Yahweh Shai came. Continuing, it says, "And the faith of Yahweh Shai." So, Lord willing, it was edifying. Shalom. Oh, Salakia. Hey, you that trust in y'all money, hey, like it tells you, hey, I want to give, but Isaiah 30, okay, "Woe to you that trust in Egypt, man, the shadow of Egypt," okay, and you ain't going to the prophets, man. So anyway, shalom.